Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Draugen. I really hope I'm saying that right. This is a Norwegian. Well, it's a game set in Norway. I don't really. I'm going to apologise in advance for the fact that I can't read any Norwegian names ever. But some sort of adventure horror game. I thought I'd give it a go. It looked interesting, looked like it fit my channel, so I'm just going to jump straight in. Hopefully, I don't have any recording issues or anything. I mean, so far it's colored me intrigued. That menu music was really nice. Ooh, day one.
The water's cold.
It's a fjord. You're not going swimming.
Boo. You're such a wet blanket, teddy bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Edward Charles Harden, Esquire.
Will you promise to behave on land?
Don't I always?
Lissy, promise.
Oh, piffle and phonus balonus, Teddy. You ought to know better than to ask. Yes, I'll behave. I'll be a proper young lady. I shan't run or climb things or laugh too loud or call anyone old bean. Aside from you. So, do you think we'll find your Betty in, what did you call this village? Gravewick? Groovewick? Greywick? It's an odd language.
Betty, Edward knows in his heart that his sister is here. His sister is here, though it's
Betty found herself a...
She's there.
How can you know for sure?
She's my sister.
But how can you know?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Without writing, or telegraphing her editor in New York, she wouldn't do that. Betty's...
The cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, little Miss Perfect.
Alice, you're talking about my sister.
Fine. I'm sorry. Elizabeth Sidarb. We all love her dearly. And Teddy Bear. Edward. We will find her. Betty's fine. Why, we'll see her as soon as we get to shore. She'll shower you with kisses and berate you for coming all this way from Hanover, Massachusetts to the middle of absolutely nowhere Scandinavia way just to chase her
Norway.
down. Everything will be Jake, old fruit.
I
Is
thought
that
exactly.
Is that Groovewoke? It looks so peaceful and beautiful and so desolate. Like
Wow.
a place built for ghosts.
Finally. I don't think I could do this for much longer.
Can't you row any faster? I'm getting frightfully bored.
How about you take over, Alice?
You slay me, Teddy, old bean. Was that thunder?
Still distant. The boat will be in safe harbor by the time the weather arrives.
So you say. But I say put your back into it, because we're sitting ducks out here. Quack, quack. It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk's tail.
Do I let her go or do I keep her close?
Ready?
Let's
Be
let her go.
careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2 shakes.
What language is this? Oh, hello. That's some
Mr.
lovely
Hardy.
handwriting.
We would like to extend an invitation to visit our home. Trouble to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. Hope I got that right. Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland. Well, I'm here. Where are you? Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this forlorn hole under the mountains. Also sprach Zarathustra.
Teddy, are you coming? I'm almost there.
German?
On my way. Righto. Step to it, teddy bear.
F to locate Liz.
Where are you?
I'm up at the farm.
Oh, okay. Well, what is that interaction point? Oh. Just out of curiosity, of course. Rest? We don't need to rest, do we? Can we climb up here? Pretty steep. How good are your shoes? I'm guessing that's a no then. God damn it. So we're walking around in a long way. Should we rest? Let's rest. I don't know what this is going to gain, but we'll do it anyway.
Are you coming?
Just taking a break.
Hurry up. Storm's getting closer.
The graphics on this game are very impressive. Look at this. Kind of making me want to go to Norway, not gonna lie. It's got a very nice soundtrack. We have breath. I guess we have just been rowing all the way here. I mean, not what I expected.
Teddy, this way.
I'm glad she shouted. I would have carried on walking. That's Christian Andersen. I don't recognise that name. I swear that's an author. Simon Poole. Well, he's done a good job so far. I get a feeling I'm going to enjoy this game a lot more than I thought. I saw the Steam page and was like, I need to play this. I had so much fun with What Remains of Edith Finch that I've been trying to find games like it, and this seemed like it could be like that. Ragnar. Oof, good name.
What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old sport.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast. Someone died.
Wonder who died. Can we ring a doorbell? Or are we just going to barge in? We're just going to barge in, aren't we?
So this is it, huh? Nice digs. But seriously, where is everyone?
The weather's getting worse, Edward thinks, and it wouldn't surprise him if the
starting to
villagers have
creep me
sought
out.
shelter. He finds the silence odd, but these are hard-working people with busy
Must be
lives.
somewhere.
There was
all
no
have
sign of people out on the
vanished.
board, but he was focused on keeping the oars in the water. I'm going to
It's that Arthur
assume...
Conan Doyle story. The one about the empty
They've been
ship
busy.
drifting in the open sea.
Arthur Conan Doyle.
That story.
Another one of my favourite authors.
Up in the mountains, maybe.
Herding goats? Are they goat herders? I took them more for fisher folk.
The rain's picking up. We should get indoors.
You first, old bean.
What me, old Bane. Oh, God. Bloody teenagers.
Hello? Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just barge into their home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
That's not how that works.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden. Hello?
Huh.
Is anyone home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December. Hey, you want to check out the upstairs?
Also, a little bit dark. Why? There's no light coming from upstairs and the house is clearly empty. Why?
I'm a guest. Why would I start poking around every corner of the house?
I don't know. Maybe they're playing hide and go seek.
I like this girl.
I didn't want to go upstairs anyway. It's creepy.
There must be a sitting room on this floor.
I'm paranoid. Game is a little bit dark. Because every time I play a game that's dark... Oh, it'd be visuals, I imagine. It records weird, so let me just pop that up a little bit.
Oh, this is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup. I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
I mean, he's got a point. Who are them? Who are we them?
Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them?
His familiarity with the host comes only from the letters he's exchanged with Mrs. Fretland. It might not be. We'll just put our hosts.
No, silly, they're names.
Johann and Anna Fretland.
This is honestly not what I'd pictured. They're very presentable. Not at all like turnip farmers.
They're not turnip farmers. That must be Johann Fretland, master of the house.
What makes you think he's the master of anything? It's 1923, Teddy old boy. Women can vote.
Press F when she's nearby to talk.
I'm guessing their daughter is the master of this house. She's cute as a button. I can't wait to meet her. She's guaranteed to be more fun than you.
Betty might be with the Fretlands, wherever they are.
Wouldn't Anna Fretland have written you?
She might have. We left Hanover a month ago.
Johann went and found himself a delectable bride.
Alice, please.
What can I say? She's a minx.
Anna Fretland is a respectable woman. Her letter was courteous and professional.
Didn't you say she was a city girl? It must have been awfully hard to adjust to life in the sticks. I can relate.
Hanover isn't the sticks.
Says you. Old Johann's a bit wooden, isn't he? Like someone put a
They're
stick up his
posing for a
rear
photograph.
end. I say, loosen up, Johann. I'm sure you two stiffs will get along famously.
Okay. What's this? Wedding? 1899.
Wait. Is that... Are they... Who's... They're all twins. All of them.
That's Johann and Anna Fretland.
There are two of each, Edward. Two of each.
Frederick and Margaret. Twins marrying twins.
My mind's reeling. This is just too adorable.
May 26th, 1899. They'll be celebrating their silver anniversary next year.
That's strange. Twins marrying twins. Okay. Books.
The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Olisund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward, dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's English
I was
isn't
only
as...
joking. Lighten up, old sport. Don't be such a pill.
Is this a burned book in the fireplace? What, a semi-burned book?
What are you looking at there?
A book.
Strange place for a book. Unless it was a terrible book that deserved a good burning. What's the title?
The cover's charred.
Look at the spine? No?
Christmas 1922. To Ruth. From Simon. Why would someone burn this?
Like I said, maybe it was a terrible book. Is Simon one of the Freddylanders?
I don't think so. They only have the one daughter.
I wonder what that is.
Where do you think they've gone?
The Fretlands.
And the only thing...
Fretlands, the Hansons, the Jensens, all of them.
I'm sure they'll be back soon.
It's like a dead land. As though its soul has departed.
We've got to talk about the weather.
It's really coming down.
How about a quick run in the rain?
You can't be
Feel
serious.
free.
You're already a wet blanket, teddy bear. It's not like you'll get any wetter.
Oh god. This is too close to
See the whole
reality.
village from up here.
Do you want to go sightseeing?
Tomorrow. It's getting late, and the rain's not abating.
Okay, so all I can see now is a letter on the table. What's this?
Dear Mrs. Fretland, I trust this letter finds you and your husband in good health. I wrote to inform them about when I'd be arriving. So where are they?
Do they even have calendars? Maybe they don't know what day it is.
Despite appearances, we haven't gone back in time. They have calendars.
I give you a gracious invitation to stay in your home this October. I hope it will present no inconvenience to your family. I'm presently preparing for the Atlantic voyage on the SS Bergensford and plan to depart Boston later this month. I've still had no word from my sister Elizabeth, though I hope she has made it to Granvik in the time since the last letter. If this is the case, and if at all possible, I would greatly appreciate receiving a cable with the news. If Elizabeth cannot compensate you for the cost, I will of course do so as soon as I arrive. In regards to the dates of my travels, I shall be arriving in Orseland via ferry from Bergen on October the 15th. I will.
Home feels very far away.
Are we feeling melancholy again?
I've never been this far from Hanover.
It's about time we got you out of that dreary old house, teddy bear.
I asked about Elizabeth.
And they hadn't seen her?
Mrs. Fretland promised she'd write if she heard anything. There wouldn't be many female reporters from New York and Western Norway.
Why would she come here in the first place?
Betty always has her reasons. Oh, the thought of boarding that infernal ocean liner again.
I quite enjoyed it. So much room for exploration and mischief.
So many opportunities for seasickness and claustrophobia.
Don't be a Debbie Downer. I'm sure your tummy will be better behaved on the return voyage. And you'll be craving enclosed spaces after a week in this wide open wilderness.
Maybe.
Did you hear something?
No.
Must be the wind under the door. Or the churning sea. Or the interminable rain. Or flesh-eating ghouls waiting to pounce.
Alice, honestly.
You're the one who reads Poe to me. Don't blame me for having an active imagination.
Oh boy. Right. What's in here? Very nice box. A book. A book and a picture.
Well, those boys look proud as peacocks. What does it say there? Groovy?
Gruben, the mine.
Maybe that's where everyone is. Digging for precious jewels in the Stygian abyss.
From what I learned of this place during the brief stay in Ålesund, the iron mine shut down 20 years ago. The mine was only in operation until 1902. They must have lost a fortune. An iron mine wouldn't pay itself off in 5 years.
Can we go spelunking? Perhaps we'll find trolls in the abyss, and we can steal their ill-gotten gold.
There was a cave-in. It'll be unsafe.
Oh, boo.
Why do I get a feeling we're going to end up in that mine at some point?
Frederick and Johann Fretland, founders of the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
They're the spitting image of each other.
Twin brothers and business partners.
And they married twin sisters. Adorable. Who's the boy? He looks related to the other two.
Son? Maybe? What's this book? We're slowly piecing together the story of these people. Newspaper clippings, okay. Let's start with May 1902.
Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
That must have put a damper on their relationship.
July
A tragic
1902?
accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
That's awful. How old was he?
19.
He might be the boy in the photograph.
Would make sense.
Operations were suspended after the accident.
September.
Foreign investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company. Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
The timing is curious, like he knew something was about to go awry.
How convenient. Well, there's nowhere else for us to go other than through here, so... We can look at ourselves in the mirror? Why do I feel this isn't going to go well?
Oof, that's a grim sight, old bean.
Pretty spooky mirror. Not gonna lie.
I'm exhausted and soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlands. It's only courteous.
I talk to him.
The flag outside was flying at
that's
half
not
mast.
possible.
What does that mean?
Someone died.
Let's see what's through the door.
Betty.
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy? That's not Betty.
Her
That's...
scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it in
looks like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last. When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering. She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, you're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
Whatever. It's not like you pay any attention to me when Betty's around. I might just as well be a ghost.
That's not good.
Look, it is her scarf. It even smells like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not...
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
That's great, Edward. Really. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up. I mean, where's everyone gone to? Something's not right, I'm telling you. Teddy? Edward, what's wrong?
Lightheaded, that's all.
Uh-oh.
You're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself.
Spell of what?
Sit down. That's an order from your commander.
Yes. Fine.
Can I not have a look in here? Oh, nothing too interesting. Okay, let's go sit down.
What are you doing? Come sit...
I just need to catch my breath. Just for a moment.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
Well, what if the Fretland...
I'll keep an eye out. I promise. If they come home, I'll wake you. Now, lie down, close your eyes, breathe deeply.
I'm just going to...
Okay.
Elizabeth? Is that you?
No, it's a ceiling. Where is the girl whose name I've already forgotten? Betty.
Lissy. Lissy.
No,
you're
Lizzie.
here.
Betty's the sister.
Where are you, Lissy?
Damn. Wait, where is she? Where is she? Where could she be?
Hello?
Oh,
Hey, who's there? Betty?
I really hope I'm having a nightmare right now.
Wait! Lissy? Lissy, there's someone outside. It might be Betty. Are you here, Lissy? Where are you?
Do I go outside to see what that was? Or do I go in here?
Are you in here, Lissy?
No, we don't go in there. We go upstairs.
Lissy, are you upstairs?
Oh, she must be outside. Okay, well then we're gonna go outside.
Alice!
What could possibly go wrong?
Who's out there? Hello? Betty? Lissy?
What's that? A footprint?
I'm not alone.
Hmm. Good God. That noise made me jump. Wonderful. Okay. Where could she be? That fog's rolled in pretty quick. Oh,
I can hear you! Betty?
you can hear a bird.
Alice! Alice, where are you?
Yeah. What I
Who
thought.
goes there? Wait!
I think
you
this
out there,
man might be
Betty?
losing his mind. Jesus. Oh, that wasn't even scary. Can I not climb over this? Oh, yes.
Can you hear me? Where are you?
Whoa, it's a goat.
Betty, is that you?
What noise was that? That sounded like
Are
Cthulhu.
you there, Betty?
Jesus. Me? How did me falling over make me jump? What the hell is happening? Am I being dragged off? Get your glasses. Yeah, this guy can see pretty well without his glasses, all things considered.
Elizabeth, are you there? Elizabeth!
What the hell is that? Oh, it's a fishing trap.
The boat, Edward! Where's our boat?
Lissy,
Where the hell have you been? Edward isn't sure he heard her correctly. What happened to the boat? He's certain he saw his sister in the window, but if so, where is she?
where did you go? Why did you leave me?
It stopped raining and you were sleeping, and our boat, it's gone.
The boat... What? How?
Maybe you didn't secure it properly.
I pulled it up. I don't know. I thought I tied it securely, but... Did you see Betty?
Did I see? What are you talking about?
I think... Betty? It was Betty. It was her. It must have been her. I saw her face in the window, and she vanished into the dark towards the sea. You really didn't see anyone?
I haven't seen a single soul. Are you sure it was her? and
Yes.
Not.
I mean, I saw her face, and it looked like her.
Well, if it was her, why did she run away?
I don't know. It's getting dark. Back to the house. And tomorrow...
Tomorrow's another day, Teddy Bear. We'll figure it out. Right now, let's get you cleaned up. Look at you. You've got mud all over yourself. And then you really need to sleep. You must be exhausted. Come on.
Ah, day 2. this seems like a perfect place to end the first episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Comments and likes are really appreciated on the first episode of the series. It lets me know people actually want to see more, even though I'm probably going to record them all anyway. So who knows? Just let me know what you think. This seems very interesting. I like it. It's weird, mystery, horror, sort of walking simulator game. I like it. I like this setting. But, yep, let me know what you think. And as always, see you next time.
Den Tag foran mig svever I gang deg drøy